I'm joined now on the Domino's postgame report by head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Chuck, as frustrated as I've seen you in this one, we technically aren't allowed to talk about the officiating.
No, we're going to.
But
we're going to.
Officiating, it felt like, dictated this one in places, both in terms of foul trouble and what you had to play through. That was true of both teams.
Yeah.
But also a flagrant foul in the final 8 seconds. What ends up costing the game.
Take the outcome out of it. In this kind of a game where it's a rivalry game, there's obviously a lot of history. There's a lot of juice in this one. It's early, but still, this was a battle, and I would like to have thought that the crew tonight would have been able to control and manage this one in just a better way, to be honest. And clearly, whether you came out on the win side of this or the loss side of it, both sides were mightily impacted by the officiating this game. And Kev, you know, I mean, like, I'm not that guy that's going to blame anything. I'm just saying point blank. Everybody here, from participants to fans to administrators to radio guys, can attest to what was going on.
You played in a very frustrating game today.
Well, it was just frustrating because I mean, you know, how many fouls? I mean,
48 combined.
48 combined. And it was physical, but it's going both ways. I mean, like to be fair, you know, I'm not saying it was just bad for one or the other. It was difficult for both, and then at the end, for the flagrant to be called, that right there was a complete miss. A complete miss. It's not even close. It was obvious what we are going to do. We are going to foul to create a situation where a free throw is going to be attempted, and we play from there. Why would we have a flagrant foul? I mean, it makes literally no sense. But the pressure of the situation had gotten to those guys, and you know, those guys are vets, and it just, you know, that's disappointing. But despite all that, Kev, we got better. So at the end of the day, I don't care. We got better. So I don't even care. We got better.
Oh.
There we go. Go and ask more questions.
Mid-season form, Chuck. I appreciate it. Let's take the officiating out of this.
Gotcha.
Played pretty good defense.
Yeah.
For the most part.
That was the goal.
Limit Tusculum to 40% shooting. Ultimately, it feels like the threes that they took, coupled with rebounding, ultimately what pushes this a smidge in their favor.
Yeah. That was their offensive rebounding was dynamite. But you know that's what they do. and of course they did that very well. We could have done a much better job. And it's not that our guys were battling. You saw that. They just were able to put their hands on the ball a little bit more consistently than we could, and they got those opportunities. You know, second chance points. I mean, it's in a close game like this, 4-point game. It's interesting that the differential on the second chance points is 4 points. So, you know, but it is what it is. We got better, and I think we'll learn from. I know we will. We got guys in there that want to continue to improve.
Some of the issues that were prevalent on Sunday against King resolved in a big-time way with a force against a force inside. Struggle to make your twos against King. Hit them at a pretty nice clip tonight against Brandon Mitchell, who is a known shot-blocking commodity down low, but also William Vetter, high-quality transfer from Virginia State.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they've got a nice roster. They have vets. You know, let's just look at it like it is. I mean, Trent Gibson is the reigning conference player of the year and leads them in points, rebounds, and assists last year. Brandon Mitchell, I think, is one of the three best defenders in this league, and has been here forever and a day. And then they've got multiple three-point shooters. And then I think the addition of Vetter is big. I mean, he's a big body type. He's got a multiple skill set, and he produced. So there's a reason why they are an NCAA tournament team a year ago. There's a reason why they're a top 3 preseason choice this year, because they're capable. They got the right roster, and they got toughness and sound scheme. So credit to them. They're a good team.
All right. This was an emotional one. No question about it for Game 3 of the season. The path difficulty stays high on Saturday against Queens. How do you avoid this one and emotions beating you twice?
It won't. I can guarantee you that right now. It's not going to. We got better. Kev, you know me a long time. Do I look like I'm one bit frazzled?
No.
No, not at all. We got better tonight, and I forget the outcome. Outcomes are distractions. We don't even talk about outcomes. We're talking about the controllables, our offensive defensive keys. I saw a much improved team, and I think you and I both agree. I saw a Rendire. I saw old Rendire. He's coming back from some of his injury and rehab period, and there was a different level of competitiveness and fight that a healthy Ren can provide, and that makes me smile.
All right, Chuck Benson, pleasure as always. We'll chat prior to Queens on Saturday.
Thanks, Kev.
That is